it's Julia, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys tips and talk about how you can either start a channel or improve your channel. So I will be talking about different things like intros, cameras, content, outro, stuff like that, but all the time frames will be on here if you want to see a specific one. But if you want to see everything in general, then let's get started. So first up we have intro. So for your intro, obviously you'll be like, hi, it's I don't recommend starting your video right now I'm doing this, it's kind of not very welcoming. And I think your intro should involve something like a plug, like subscribe or something like that. I say, hi guys, it's Julia, welcome to my channel. And sometimes I say please subscribe and stuff, and sometimes I don't, but sometimes I forget, but it really it's okay because you can say it at the end as well. As far as intro, animations go, this is my intro. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like this intro, but obviously it's too late now because it's November, so today's the 24th? Today's the 24th. So yeah, today's the 24th of November, so it's almost the end of the year and I'll be making a 2021 intro soon. So that. And I think if you're gonna make an intro for a one-person channel, it can be 6 to 10 seconds, I think. But no matter what you're doing on your channel, even if the intro has to be longer, I think more than 10 seconds is just gonna bore people. Unless it's really, really, really interesting, which is highly unlikely because then they're also going to be watching it on all of your videos. Now some people, what they do is they make custom intros for every video, which basically every video they make another intro, which I think is great, but that's just an extra portion of editing. So I recommend just making a little intro. It doesn't have to say anything on it. It can just be you, or it can be your photos. It doesn't have to be an animation. I mean, it can be an animation, it can be real life, it can be clips of your videos. My 2018 one had just clips of my videos. 2019 had me running around and stuff. Same with this year. But that's basically all I have to say for intros. Okay, so my first camera was this. I'm not joking, I actually filmed with this. So this has 2 mega, it doesn't say on here, but when we bought it, it said they had 2 megapixel on the back camera. No, sorry, 5 megapixel on the back camera and 2 on the front. This is actually, it's dead right now, but if you guys scroll back to my first, second, third, first probably 50 at least, I had filmed about 100 and something videos with this, but then I have deleted a lot because a lot of them didn't get any views and the content and quality was really bad. So I was going through my videos earlier this year and I went through and did a decluttering of my videos that had no editing, really bad content, really bad quality. They had 0 views. So camera was this one. So this is a SJ cam. I thought this was a GoPro because you know what, I thought GoPros were a type of camera, not a brand. So I've called this GoPro so many times, but it's not a GoPro, it's just a fake camera. So if I've ever called this a GoPro, it's not a GoPro. So it's not a GoPro, okay? I got this for my 12th, so this one I used from the 1st of April 2017, which is when I started my channel, until the June 2018. So I got this for my birthday, which is in December. So you're like, why'd you start using it in June? So we were here for my 12th birthday, and we went back to Italy in April 2018. So yeah, but then I didn't start using it because I didn't know how to use it, because going from this to this is a big difference, even though they're both pretty bad quality. So when I started using this, I was very happy with it. And there's actually some fun stories about this. Once I dropped it like that, I was doing the New Year DIYs in 2018. My mom has a lot of my glasses, and these ones, since they're really small and delicate, I'm going to decorate them for me and Alex. And I dropped it and it was fun, but then the next day, because it was January at this point, and I wanted to film an Australia Day DIY video. And I started filming and I realized it was this black smudge, long story, and then for a few 20 videos I had to make sure the camera was in a stable place and that the black smudge would be on something black in the video so that it wouldn't be distracting. I dropped it again, but this time I dropped it like about from here, like if you guys see from the floor is quite like high from here. The camera off the tripod, and it was about like here, kind of. It fell on the floor like this, lens down, and I was like, I think I even screamed because, you know, it already had a black smudge. I thought I'd cracked it. I turn it up, the smudge is gone, and it's not cracked. So that was my that was probably the best moment of my life, honestly. The quality is pretty good. Obviously, like, it's not like this camera, but like it's pretty good. The only thing is that the audio is terrible. Like, even this had better audio than this microphone, but this thing only has, okay, so as you can see, it has the USB up here and the HD. So it had no room for a jack, and we could do surgery on this and give it like a thingy, but that could like affect something. So I was like, you know what, let's just upgrade. Still, I don't actually know when I got this camera. I think it was in May. Anyways, right now I'm using a Canon EOS 50 something. I think that's the name. Obviously I'm filming with it, so I can't show you guys, but you guys will have seen it when I do like mirror things. But I'll take a photo of it, or I'll just find a photo on Google. This is basically the camera I use, and I love this one because it has the flip screen. Now the bad thing about this is, even though I can see what I'm doing, I normally don't look at the lens. I look at the flip screen, but I'm trying to get used to that. See, right now I'm looking at the flip screen. And that's basically all the cameras I've had. This is a Alcatel One Touch Pixie 3.8. It's a very, very old model. This tablet I got in December, so it's almost 6. No, wait, it's only 4. No, I thought it was 6. Something 6 years old. Okay, well, either way, it's like at least 4 years old. I don't know. So yeah, this one, I don't know how the price was because my family got me this. And the one I'm filming right now was 850, which I know is a lot, but I'm gonna make use of this. Plus it has a proper lens, and the lens is removable, and it's got flash, and it's got all these kind of settings. It's a professional camera, unlike these. I did film on my phone for a while. That's a Samsung Galaxy J1 2015, which is very, very old. So that is cameras. And so basically with cameras, like, you can just record on your phone even if you're not going to edit your videos at the start. Like, I think your phone, like phones these days, are probably like way better than my phone. So I think recording with your phone is a good start. So guys, next we're moving on to content. I am not the person to tell you what your content's about. Like, this is what you like doing, what you want to open a channel for. It can be makeup, dance, fashion, gaming, other stuff. Like, if there's one thing you want to stick to, like gaming for example, like most people have a gaming channel and another channel, because gaming, I feel like, is something you have to do on your own. Like, if you want to do it consistently, I don't recommend having a general channel like me. Because me, like, I like doing a lot of things. So my banner says gymnastics, dance, and challenges because that's what I do. And then obviously, like, this video has nothing to do with fashion, gymnastics, or it's not a challenge either. But like, most of the time I do that. And I think if you don't, unless you post every day, having like multiple things on your channel is going to be like harder to get people's attention, because like if someone likes makeup and you do one makeup video every month, then they're gonna have to wait a whole month for the makeup video to come out, so they're likely not gonna subscribe to your channel. I have done makeup challenges in the past, but it's not something I do consistently. Make sure your profile photo, I mean, this is kind of content but not really, I just wanted to add this in. Make sure in your banner it says something about you, so like either about your channel, like when you post. A lot of people have the days they post, and basically just even just a photo of you so that they know more about you. Profile photo, I would say if it's a gaming video, it's a gaming channel, then I'd say something like the name of the channel. But if it's like you show a lot of you and you like walk around, you do vlogs, I recommend it being your face. So next up we have editing. Okay, so editing is not something you have to do at the beginning. I didn't edit until, well, no, I started by cropping. And I feel like this is something I still do now. Like, every time you get comfortable editing in a certain way, add something. So like, once you've started filming, you start cropping your videos, which is basically the beginning of editing. Once you get used to cropping and you think that's too easy and you want to add something, you can add like text. Once you get used to that, you can add background music. So I think I've done everything except for sound effects. Like, I'm starting to use sound effects, but I'm still not really like liking it. So I will get used to that eventually, because it is a bit harder to do sound effects. But I started by cropping with Video Show, I think was the video I used. the editor I used, and that was installed on my tablet. So I just crop it, but the only thing about video shows, you can only cut a scene, a thingy, 10 times. So you can only have 10 different clips, which if I did that now, I don't think I'd even have a video, because I cut my videos so much. Like everyone does, everyone that has like a channel, like after like about a year, you know, you start editing well. But what I've been using ever since I got my other camera, I've been using Animotica. It is so easy, and I'm not going to explain all of it because that's going to take too long. But if you guys want me to do a separate video, let me know on Instagram or TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, TikTok removed half of my followers for no reason. So if you would mind following me, that'd be nice. Anyways, back to the video. So, like, you just like get used to something and then you add something until you've basically got the whole package. If you want to get an editor, you're welcome. But I like editing my own videos because like I know how I want them edited. Like when I'm filming, I'm like, oh, I'm going to put this on the screen, I'm going to do that. Instead of like paying someone to edit, like I need to make sure they do it how I want it, you know? So if you've got time, I recommend you do your own videos because that's just more fun and it's just cooler because it's going from you to the fans, not from you edit to fans, you know? Unless the editor is like someone you know, like your friend or your cousin or your family member or something, because then like at least they kind of know your style as well. But yeah, that's all I recommend. Equipment. So for equipment, at the beginning you literally just need a filming thing. Like it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a phone, a tablet, an iPad, a camera, whatever you have, just that's it. You get a camera, like, you know, something with a hole in the bottom that you can like screw onto the tripod. I recommend getting a tripod. So the first tripod I had wasn't my mom's second-hand one because she used to be a photographer, so she had a few tripods. So the first one I had was in Italy, which I was using the whole time ever since I had that camera. Then I got a small tripod, which is like a bendy one like this, but it wasn't this one, it was blue, but then it broke. So I got this one last year for my birthday because my mum let me spend whatever, like $100 I think it was, online, and I got this as one of my things. And this one's cool because you can just bend it anyway and it wraps around things. Now I'm going to say I haven't actually used this for YouTube, but I do use it for like, I think this is good for close-ups. And also it has a 360 thingy, so it doesn't actually screw on properly, but it does have the quick release. So you press this and then you can just slide that out, so you can hold the camera and then you can just slide it back in. But because I normally use a big tripod, I don't really use the quick release. But I mean, if you like holding the camera more, then go ahead. My second tripod was another one of my mom's, which is here. It's still here, but it's like very old and it's very clunky and big and heavy. So last year, I think for hitting 100 subscribers, my mom got me this tripod from Camera House, which is where we got the camera I have right now. And this one's cool because when you put the camera on, instead of turning the camera, you just go like this and it screws it on. Same with off. Then got this thingy, like, you know, like that. I can do a whole tripod review if you guys want. This one's from Manfrotto, so it's a really good company. And if you guys want it as well, I will do a review for it. Again, let me know. Just like literally go on Instagram and DM me, say like, hey, can you do a review on this or something, whatever. And the other piece of equipment I have right now is my ring light, which you guys are on right now. And I can do a review on this as well. The only thing is I don't know what brand it is or where it's from because this was also a present from last year. The brand is probably written on it somewhere, though I haven't spotted it yet for the whole year I've had it. The color, so it goes from orange to white, and then you can also change the intensity. So this is at the maximum, and then this is obviously off. So this is off, and this is on. Obviously with the orange, it goes all the way down. So like, that's nice for photos, like that kind of slight glow. But then like if it's for YouTube, I recommend just putting it at the maximum because like, you know, I like white because it like really puts the like light on you. I do think it is a bit much sometimes, but like the yellow kind of just adds that whole filter, which I don't really like for a video, but if you like it, go ahead. And the last piece of equipment, which I don't actually have, but it's a microphone I think, but like I don't think everyone needs a microphone because we were gonna get a microphone because of the bad audio on my other camera, but then this one has such a good audio that I really don't think I need a microphone. Say things like, you know, this is why I sound like without a microphone, so I sound with, and it sounds like a tiny bit better, but like I don't really think it's necessary. But if you want a microphone, go ahead, but that's not something I'm hinting to buy anytime soon because I don't think I need it at the moment. On to posting schedule. I think if you like are an adult or you're just out of school already and you have nothing to do all day, I recommend trying to post as much as you can, like every 2 days, maybe every day if you can. But if you are in school or you've got work or you've got kids or you have another thing to do, I recommend posting, again, as much as you can, but like obviously not every day or every 2 days because that might be too much. I think once a week like has to be. If you post less than once a week, I doubt people are going to subscribe because like people have nothing to do all day and they want to watch your videos, or you want them to want to watch your videos. So you need to be consistent. I used to post once a week, but then I started overloading in videos and now I post twice a week, which I think twice a week or 3 times a week is probably like the best. If you're like doing something, like right now I'm in school, so obviously I'm doing something. But if you don't have school or work, then I suggest posting 4 to 5, 6, 7 times a week, as much as you can. But yeah, that's basically all for posting schedule. Like I don't think there's any more to say about that. And I also, one more thing is about the posting. I think like if you're gonna post less than twice a week, like don't post 3 days in a row. Like I post Tuesday and Friday instead, because like if I posted Friday and Saturday, then like the rest of the week would be boring. So I post like one day and one day. So then yeah, it's time for outro. So for outro, I think like you don't need an outro. Like see with me, I do bloopers at the end of my videos if there are any bloopers, or if there's like 1 or 2 bloopers, then I just delete them or I put them at the beginning of the video, or I just leave them in the video. But if there's like a lot of bloopers, I like to just put them all at the end and then write bloopers. And then the end screens just come on top of the things. End screens are basically like you can tag videos and stuff, and you can do this at any subscriber amount. That's just when you're uploading a video from a computer. If you upload a video from a phone or just like a small device, I don't think you can do that. Or maybe you can, I don't know. YouTube might have updated now, but like I remember when I started YouTube I couldn't, so I didn't know what end screen was actually. But if you upload from a computer, you can do that. So what I do is after I finish my videos, I put a 10-second random color I want that I think suits the video. So like for this video, I'd do like navy blue or something because that's kind of what I'm wearing. Kind of just suits the video vibe. Or maybe pink because my lip gloss. Either way, like I just put a random color 10-second at the end just so then my end screens will not come on my face, but they will come on the colors. And yeah, I don't always do it, only if the video is not too long, because sometimes the video is like 20 minutes and I don't want to make it longer, so I just do that. Now time for random tips. Don't ask people to subscribe, like don't beg them, be like please, like don't do that. Just don't. Oh, what? I mean, not like in person, like on a video you can say like please subscribe, like come on guys, like I do that. But like in person, don't say like can you please subscribe to my channel, please, please, please. Like no. Link your channel in your other socials. So like on Instagram and TikTok, like on Instagram in my bio it says my YouTube channel, and I also have the link for my channel. On TikTok you can tag your Instagram and YouTube, so I had done both of those. And it does say in my bio YT_DL or YouTube, I don't know. Sometimes I change it to YT if I've got to fit something else in my bio. Give people a reason to subscribe. Like if you just say, oh please subscribe guys, I'm trying to reach my goal. Like that's fine. Some people might do that, like really nice people, but and I know I don't really give reasons, but I probably should. So like say like I post this day and that day, I do this, I do that. Or if you are very, very organized and you know what your next video is going to be, then say like my next video is going to be this, so then if they're interested they'll be like, oh, I'm going to stick around. Don't do it for the money, because if you don't have fun doing YouTube, you'll get sick of it very quickly, and whether you're making money or not, you're still going to get sick of it and you're going to get bored of it and you'll be like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, and then you'll lose subscribers and then you'll start making money. Now this one is not just a tip, this is like actually, this is a rule. Do not share any personal information, like don't tell people where you live. Like if the city you live in is like LA, like obviously like everyone lives there, so like you can say that, but like if you live in a rare city or a city people don't really know, I don't recommend saying your city, but your city is like okay. But if you say, don't say the suburb, your house number, your address, your school uniform, like don't show that, don't show your logo. Don't share your phone number unless you want it to possibly get hacked. Obviously this one's kind of dumb because I don't think you even share this with your friends, but like don't share your password, like just don't. Yeah, basically just don't give out any ID because, you know, you don't want creepy people hunting you down. Interact with fans when you get comments. Like I rarely ever get comments, but when I do, I always answer them, or I like them, or I delete them if they're creepy. But if they're normal comments like congratulations or like, oh, I love this, blah, 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 like stuff like that, say thanks with a cute emoji. Don't be rude. Post at least once a week. Have fun. Set goals, because if you're like, oh guys, I want to get this video to 10 thumbs up, like actually I want to get this 10 thumbs up. Or you could say stuff like, if this gets to whatever amount of thumbs up, I will do a part 2. Now obviously if you've got like 10 subscribers, don't make it like 20,000 likes, because obviously that's not going to be possible for 10 subscribers. I mean, well, it could be, but like I think you'd have more subscribers if you got that many likes. So like for me, even though I've got 300, I only get about 5 thumbs up. And if I'm lucky, I will get to 20, which is actually very rare. It's only on my yoga challenges. And not all of them, only like 2 of my videos have over 20 likes, I think. Maybe if you set goals, people will be like, oh, look, she's 2 away from her goal, I'm gonna subscribe. I mean, they might not do that, but if they're nice, they might. Like, I've done that to people and I felt like a good person. Sorry there, I was letting out my inner self. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Also, this is technically my outro, so thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday or Friday. The reason why I say Tuesday or Friday is because sometimes I film videos but they're kind of bad, so I don't post them, or sometimes I do post them but then I get confused and then there's actually another video I haven't edited yet but I forgot about, so like then I'll say like see you on Tuesday, but then I'm posting a different video, but then this video ends up coming out on Tuesday, so I actually see you on Friday. So sometimes I say see you next time, or sometimes I'll say see you on Tuesday or Friday. Bye guys.